Hello everybody, it's Bozo Side back to another video. The last video was actually very short and I wasn't really familiar with the full story, and now I just reading in the full story. The story isn't even called Hansel and Gretel. It's a French story that came way before Hansel and Gretel. It's called Jean and something. I'm going to call her Jean and whatever her other last name is. I'm just going to call it Jean and Gretel, okay? Jean and Gretel. Jean is the boy and Gretel is supposed to be the girl, but I don't know what the girl's name is. So, there's these two couple named Croix, and I'm going to call them T and J because I can't say French names that well. T and J are couple, and they're very stingy, and they have two children, Jean and Gretel. We'll call them Gretel, okay? And they are trying to figure out. They are very stingy and they don't have enough money, so they end up abandoning their kids in the forest. Jean, a small one of the group, after they abandon them, climbs up a tree and see two houses, a white house and a red house. They decide to go to the red house, and the woman in the red house says to her that they can come in, but they have to hide because her husband will eat them, and he is the devil. They enter the house, and she hides them. But it doesn't matter because he can smell them because they are Christian, and he throws Jean into the barn and locks the door, and he's gonna fatten them and eat them. Okay, Jean and he beats his wife punches her a couple of times for, I guess, hiding them. I don't know. Anyways, so she tries to fatten them up. So what he does is he tells Gretel, or whatever the French name for Gretel was, or the French name that they gave her. I can't do the French name though. To every 3 days to go into the house, or every 3 days to go into the thing, take a piece of skin or bring part of Jean's finger to see how fat he is, and Gretel, being not stupid, tells Jean to give her a rat bone every time he does it, so it makes him look more skinnier. By the end of the day, when he finally finds out by the third time she does it, he's furious, and he puts Jean in a freaking thing, I guess you could say a bed, to bleed him to death and eat him no matter how fat he is when he gets back. And Jean and Gretel end up getting out of there. They tie up the wife and cut her throat. A lot more violent than the original one is. Yeah. They cut the woman's throat after this, okay? And they steal all his gold and silver and jewels and all that type of stuff, and they book it. The devil in his carriage. The devil comes back, he's furious, so he goes after them and chases after them. He goes to three different people. He goes to a baker, I believe, a beetle, and then finally a laundress. And all three of them he asks, "Have you seen two children?" The first time they say they don't know what he's asking because they can't hear him that well. The second time they say no, and then the only time they didn't say, the person that didn't know, was the laundress. They said they crossed the river just a couple minutes ago. The only problem is he's the devil and he can't cross running water. So the laundress says, "I'll give you a piece of my hair and you can use that to cross the river." Well, so when he gets the hair, and then at one point when he's crossing the river, she takes the hair back or something, and he drowns to death. And the parents, they end up going back to their parents, and taking care of them, even despite what they had, leaving them in the freaking forest to die, basically. So that's the original story of Jean and something else. I can't remember the last name. I'm just gonna call it Jean and Gretel, okay? Like, comment, subscribe, guys, and I will see you in the next video.